See, it's quite funny that a lot of persons don't know, all right, that the enemy after their progress is their own thoughts. hmm Yes, their own thoughts, because they keep putting into considerations what other persons will say. They keep putting into considerations what people opinions will be before doing something. Now, you already have a plan, all right? You've already mapped out a plan. There's something you need to do. But then here comes that considerations. Here that comes that thought that what if I do this thing? What will people say? All right. Now it becomes a constraint. It becomes an hindrance to actually actualizing that plan. All right. That purpose that you have, the whole plans, the whole thoughts, all right, that you have inside of you that you need to put into, like, you need to, bet into materialization. But then you keep considering what other persons will say, not realizing that no, it's not everybody that cares about you. It's not everybody that cares whatever thing that is going on with you. All they just feel, or all they want is that end result. They don't want to care. They don't care whatever the plans are. They don't want to care, or they don't care what the processes are. The only thing that they care is just the end result. And most persons don't really even care about the end result. They don't even care whatever things you create, or whatever things you bring up to land. Like, they don't care. And even those persons that care to see, all right, it's been mixed up with jealousy and oftentimes bettered into hatred. Because do you know why? They feel that you did it, and so what? Are you trying to say that you're better than me? Are you trying to say that you're very good? Or yeah, take it to the bank now. I mean, I've heard comments like that when someone says, or someone does something a day, it's mixed up with hatred, hateful words, mixed up with negative thoughts. It clearly shows that humans will always be human. So whenever you have something to do, all right, you have a plan inside of you, and then you start considering what other persons will say, you are not doing yourself any good. Rather, you are being stuck. You are pinning yourself in one position. You keep running around circles while others are moving on. All right, you're just in one place, having this thought that I don't know, people might say bad about these things when you are there. Now, take for instance, Hilda Basida just created a record and broke the record. Right now, she has gotten herself two times world record. If she had put into considerations that this pot of jollof rice that I want to cook, if she has considered what people would say about it, she wouldn't have attained this milestone. She wouldn't have attained this greatness. Right? She would have still been in that position, that same spot, with that thought, with that plan inside of her, without even actualizing it. So if you keep considering what people will say, or what people's opinions will be, or more, you see that plan, see that opportunity that you need to take, it will never come to light. And then you just keep running around circles. You just you keep being in one place. The fact there is that, you see, in this life, nobody really cares. Nobody cares. So whether if you have anything, all right, going on with you, keep doing it. So far it gives you peace and happiness, keep doing what you're doing. If you have something that you need to do, all right, and it's going to give you peace and happiness, please do it. Forget about whatever people will say, because humans, humans will always be human. All right, let's talk.